Hey everyone, it's the Pink Vegan Barbie here. So I'm just going to do a tutorial on for makeup for you today, and I'll just be talking through what I'm doing, otherwise it'll just take forever. So first I'm just putting some concealer on underneath the eyes where you usually get dark circles, if you do get dark circles. And if you have any other sort of areas that you want to cover up, I'd be using concealer on that first. The concealer that I'm using is a Napoleon one. It has 3-in-1 and it's actually quite good for dark circles. So I'm just concealing any areas that I want to not show on my face. Okay, next I'm putting the Inglot YSM foundation. I've got number 49 and I'm just going to be applying that to my face on top of the concealer which I have applied beforehand. So I just like to start from the nose and then do the chin and then sort of blend that in and then do my forehead afterwards. I also like to put it on the lips because it sort of gives you a bit of a canvas, and on the forehead I'd just do that last. And also make sure you're blending into the neck area. And I'm just using the brush to blend it in everywhere. Okay, so now I've got some of the Inglot bronzer, and I'm just using it as a contour along the nose, the cheek area, just to create that more defined look that you usually get. And also apply it to my forehead because I've got a big forehead, and also to the chin area. And then what you want to do is you want to be blending that in. Usually want to use a bigger brush, but I don't really have a brush with me at the moment because I'm in Thailand and I didn't bring all my brushes with me. I just brought a couple. So anyway, so I just use that to blend in. So what I do is I sort of do it like in a circular motion and just work it outwards, as you can see. And same along the cheek area and also on the forehead area as well. I just sort of blend that into a circle and then I just sort of use my fingers to blend a bit more. Next I will be using some highlighter just to go underneath the eye area, so when the light hits it will show the highlighter. Now I'm just using it along the nose area just to create a different look. Next, I am getting my blush. You can use any sort of colour blush, but I just sort of use a blush brush and work that along the cheek area. So that will be above the contour line and also underneath the highlighting area, so in between. Now I'm just putting a bit of concealer on the eye area. The reason you want to do that is because it helps us set the makeup better. And now I'm just putting a bit of powder on the concealer on the eye area, just to make sure that when you're putting your eyeshadow on, it stays on. Next I'm using a charcoal grey colour just to work the outer corners of the eye area. And as you can see, I've just sort of started out on the corner of the eye and just sort of blending it inwards. With this look, you want to make sure that you're not blending it way too much up the top, you're just sort of leaving it. So this is more of a defined look, more of a classic defined look, I should say. So just doing it to the other eye. Next, I'm just going to use a pinkier colour on the inner corner of the eye. Yep. And also underneath the eye area, in the inner corner. Just to open the eyes up a bit more. Use a bit of the colour that you had before of the charcoal grey and just sort of blend that towards the pink eye area that you've got underneath the eye area. Next, I just like to use a lighter colour, so it could be anything that you want, something a bit more neutral, and just putting that above and underneath the brow line. So I'm just sort of blending the charcoal grey into the colour up the top. I'm just getting my eyeliner pencil and just eyelining the waterline. Next, I'm just getting my gel eyeliner, and the one I use is the Napoleon one, so just use about 1 or 2 drops and then you just sort of mix that in to your eyeliner. And just use a really good eyeliner brush and just start applying it. The way I start is I sort of start closer to the corner, working my way inwards and then sort of outwards again. Now we're just going to do the other side. Same thing. This is sort of like a great rock chick kind of look. Okay, so now that you've done your eyeliner, we're just going to make sure that the outer corners of the eyes are blended in properly. Just applying a bit of bronzer into the eyebrows just to make them a bit more defined. I generally use a eyebrow pencil, but I didn't bring it with me to Thailand, so you can definitely use a bronzer or you can use eyeshadow. But when you're using the eyeshadow, you want to make sure it's matte. Okay, Okay, so now we're just going to be applying a bit of mascara. I like to use the wand. The way I do is a sort of zigzag in between, just to coat the areas, and then I just sort of blink and do the bottom lash line as well. Now I'm doing the other side, exact same thing. Okay, so now I'm just going to be using my Lime Crime lipstick. You can use a lip liner, although I did not bring any lip liners with me to Thailand. Just make sure you're getting that nice shape in the lip area. There you go. So that's the look there, guys, and there's your rock chick makeup look.